Hello everyone, Monisha here. So this is the last section of exercise 3.5, the last question, that is question 4, which has furthermore 5 sub-questions here. So which can be solved by using any algebraic method. Either it can be elimination, substitution or cross multiplication method, but we have to solve for that x and y. Let us start the session. The first question of this session is, a part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has to take food in the mess. When student A takes for 20 days, she has to pay 1000, and when student B takes for 26 days, she has to pay 1180. So find the fixed charges and cost for food per day. Okay. So let us take the fixed charges be x variable and remaining charges as y variable. Student A pays 1000 rupees for 20 days. So x plus 20y. X is the fixed charge plus 20 days for food, mess food is equal to total hostel charges 1000, and student B pays 1180 for 26 days, x plus 26y plus 1180. So we have to solve these two equations. So solve this equation 1 and 2. So I'll be using elimination method for this. We can use any method, either it can be elimination, substitution or cross multiplication method, because in the question itself they have given we can use any algebraic method. So here x plus 26y is equal to 1180. So here first change the sign. X will get cancels. 20 minus 26 is minus 6y is equal to 1000 minus 1180 is minus 180. So here minus minus get cancels. Y is equal to 180 by 6. So that is 30. So y is equal to 30 is the charge of food in the mess. Okay. So substitute this in equation 1. So this can be equation 1 and this can be equation 2. Okay. So in equation 1, so equation 1 is x plus 20y is equal to 1000. So x plus 20 into y is 30 is equal to 1000. So x plus 600 is equal to 1000. So x is equal to 1000 minus 600, that is x is equal to 400. That the fixed charge of the hostel is 400. Therefore, fixed charge in the hostel is x is equal to rupee 400, and additional charge or charge of food per day. Charge of food per day is equal to y, that is rupee 30. Okay, so this is the way of finding out. I hope you understood this. Let us move on to the second question of this session. A fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and the fraction becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. We have to find out that fraction. So let in the fraction the numerator be x and the denominator be y. So the fraction is x by y. So if 1 is subtracted from the numerator, let the fraction be 1 by 3, and if 8 is added to the denominator, let the fraction be 1 by 4. We have to rearrange it so that we have to get an equation, that is x minus 1. This we have to cross multiply. So 3 into x minus 1 is equal to y, that is 3x minus 3 is equal to y. I will be shifting 3 and y this side. So 3x minus y is equal to plus 3. Let this be equation number 1. In the same way, the second equation is, so here 4x is equal to y plus 8. So 4x minus y is equal to 8. So let this be equation number 2. So now we have to solve equation 1 and 2. Solve 1 and 2. So I will be using elimination method. 3x minus y is equal to 3 and 4x minus y is equal to 8. So here by changing the sign, minus into plus is minus, this will get cancelled. If it is plus, then plus into plus will become plus. We can't cancel it. So we have to see the signs. If it is minus into plus or plus into minus, only at that time we need to cancel it. Okay. So 4x minus 3x is minus x is equal to 8 minus 3 is 5, larger number sign. So here the value of x is 5. So I will substitute this in equation 1. Equation 1 is 3x minus y is equal to 3. So 3 into 5 minus y is equal to 3. So 3 5s are 15 minus y is equal to 3. So 15 minus 3 is equal to, I will be shifting minus y this side, so it will become plus y. So y is equal to 12. So we got the value for x and y. Therefore the fraction is in the form of x by y, which is equal to 5 by 12. So I hope you understood this. Moving on to the third question. So here Yash scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. In the same way, 4 marks for the correct answer and 2 marks deducted for the incorrect answer, and he scored 50 marks. So according to that, we have written two equations. 3x minus y is equal to 40. 3 marks for right answer and 1 marks deducted. So it is minus 1 marks deducted for wrong answer. Totally 40 marks, and 4 marks awarded for right answer and 2 marks deducted for wrong answers is equal to 50. Since all the coefficients are divisible by 2, I have divided it throughout by 2. So now we have to solve these two equations. Solve 1 and 2. That is 3x minus y is equal to 40 and 2x minus y is equal to 25. Now change the sign. So here y get cancels. Here 3x minus 2x is x is equal to here 15. So the value of x is 15. I will substitute it in equation 1. That is 3x minus y is equal to 40. 3 into, in the place of x we need to write 15 minus y is equal to 40. So 15 3s are 45. I will shift 40 this side and will be sending y to right hand side. So 45 minus 40 is y is equal to 5. So how many questions were there in the test? So x is the number of right answers question, correct answer question, and the number of correct answers is, therefore, number of correct answers. Correct answer is x is equal to 15, and number of incorrect answers and number of incorrect answer is y is equal to 5. So I hope you understood this. Let us move to the fourth question of this session. Places A and B are 100 km apart on the highway. One car starts from A to another from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction, the speed will be at the same speed. They meet at 5 hours, and if they travel in opposite to each other, they meet at 1 hour. Okay, so let the speed of first car, let it be x km per hour. The speed of second car, it is b, y km per hour. After 5 hours, they meet in the same direction. So 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. So since all the coefficients is divisible by 5, so x minus y is equal to 20 is the first equation. Next, when they travel in opposite direction, they meet in 1 hour. So x plus y is equal to 100. These two are the equations. So after getting the two equations, we have to solve equation 1 and 2. I will be using elimination method. X minus y is equal to 20 and x plus y is equal to 100. So here I will change the sign. So minus 2y is equal to minus 80. So minus minus get cancels and 2 40s are. So y is equal to 40. So next substitute it in equation 1. X minus y is equal to 20. So x minus 40 is equal to 20. So x is equal to 40 plus 20. So that is x is equal to 60. Therefore, the speed of car A. Therefore, speed of car A is 60 km per hour, and speed of car B is 40 km per hour. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the last question of this session. Here the area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 units. Here the length and breadth is given as L and B respectively. So area of a rectangle is given as L into B. L into B can be written as LB. Okay. So according to the question, they have given the length is reduced by 5 units. So if the length is reduced by 5 units and if the breadth is increased by 3 units, then the area of a rectangle is reduced by 9. Okay. If length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units, then the area of a rectangle is reduces by 9. Therefore, we have to multiply it first. So L into B plus 3 minus 5 into B plus 3 is equal to LB minus 9. So here LB plus 3L minus 5B minus into plus minus 5 3s are 15 is equal to LB minus 9. So here LB and LB get cancels. So here it is 3L minus 5B. I'll be shifting 15 this side. So 15 minus 9. So 3L minus 5B is equal to 6. This is the first equation. So 3L minus 5B is equal to 6. So next one is, according to the data they have given, if length is increased by 3 units and breadth is increased by 2 units, then the area of rectangle is increased by 67. Okay. So again multiply it. L into B plus 2 plus 3 into B plus 2 is equal to LB plus 67. So LB plus 2L plus 3B plus 3 2s are 6 is equal to LB plus 67. Here LB and LB get cancels. So 2L plus 3B, I will be shifting 6 this side. So 2L plus 3B is equal to 61. So this is equation 2. So here we can take either elimination or a substitution. So I will take substitution method in this time. So here 3L, first equation I will be rearranging. 3L minus 5B is equal to 6. So 3L is equal to 6 plus 5B. L is equal to 6 plus 5B divided by 3. So this is equation 3. So let us substitute this equation 3 to equation 2. So equation 2 is 2L plus 3B is equal to 61. In the place of L we need to substitute it. 6 plus 5B divided by 3 plus 3B is equal to 61. Since 2 and 3 is not divisible, we have to multiply it. 2 6 are 12 plus 2 5 are 10B whole divided by 3 plus 3B is equal to 61. So here cross multiply. 12 plus 10B plus 3 3s are 9B is equal to 61. Here whole divided by 3. Again we have to cross multiply. 12 plus 19B is equal to 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18. So 19B is equal to 183 minus 12. So 19B is equal to here 171. So B is equal to 171 divided by 19. So 19 9s are. So B is equal to 9. So in this B value I will be substituting it in equation 3. So L is equal to 6 plus 5 into 9 divided by 3. That is 6 plus 9 5s are 45 divided by 3. So this is 51 divided by 3. 3 1s are 3 7s are. So L is equal to, length is equal to 70. Okay. Therefore, length of rectangle. Length of a rectangle is equal to 17 and 17 units, and breadth of rectangle. Breadth of rectangle is equal to 9 units. If you have any doubt pertaining to this exercise, kindly comment me on the comment section.